Do you hold out hope that maybe we have government become more involved in some ways, a partner with your organizations, more so than it has been in the past? Or do you see organizations like the ones you're involved with being sort of the innovators, the leaders, and saying, this is the new area we need to go to? How do you see the future given the context of this discussion? Sarah?
I always like to be very hopeful and optimistic, and so I'd like to stay along that framework, and to think that that there is an opportunity to grow together and to do more of the work that needs to be done. That being said, I do think that some of our government and even non-governmental organizations and funders need to really think about not locking our entities into a particular type of organization, right? So if I am talking about food system change and we want to talk about education in the community, direct service, and at the same time some other types of capacity building or advocacy training, don't say, no, that's not what a food bank should be doing to me, right? Don't say this is only what you should be doing, because we're trying to be responsive in multiple ways and to multiple communities, to the communities that are in our food deserts, who are geographically isolated, who don't have transportation. We need to find a way to actually directly connect with them with particular services so that the activity is tangible. If we can't meet some of those basic needs, it's like hierarchy of needs here, right? Basic needs need to be met before we can go into critical thinking and analysis and all that other levels of engagement. And so let's think about, okay, we have to be able to provide direct service, and then that's a way of building trust in some of the communities and working with the communities, because the reality is some of our communities, particularly in unincorporated areas, huge levels of mistrust. You're going to be gone. Well, part of the reason we're going to be gone is because the funding sources have abandoned us too, whether that's government or non-governmental organizations, right? And so thinking about, okay, this is going to take time. We're building the capacity within a community. That doesn't happen overnight. So I want to be optimistic. However, I think that I'll be more optimistic when I begin to see a little bit of flexibility within those institutions and organizations of like, yes, we know what you're doing, we understand why you're doing it, and taking this pace for it.